Hello, everybody. Sorry about the late start. I just wanted the dogs to kind of get some of their little poop energy out before we started, because it's kind of tough handling the camera with one hand when they're, really excited and, pulling and, when, how it is when you have dogs and you first get to a park or a place, they go a little bit crazy. So they got a little bit of their craziness out right now. So we're just hanging out. We haven't started the walk yet, so welcome everybody joining. Let's see here. Looks like my battery is hooked in. Let me just make sure everything is set. I am going to be playing some audio today. We're going to be just listening it through a Bluetooth speaker. We're going to listen to some stuff that ControLLa's had to say this morning in response to the live stream last night, which I thought was pretty interesting, and in my opinion, pretty much just kind of checked all the boxes that I figured was going to happen or what her reaction was going to be most likely. And, it's what I figured, and sadly, it's what I expected, and I don't know. We'll let you guys decide and make your own opinions, but I'm just going to get everything ready. I want to say hi to everybody. We'll wait for some people to join in. I know I was a little late, so let everybody kind of get that notification. All right, so I see Cameron in the chat. Candy Cane, welcome. And just to remind you all, I am using Prism Livestream, so unfortunately it does not show on this chat, who are members and who are not. And so I always like to give a special shout out to all the members of the jury. So I'm going to just do that for everybody right now. So shout out to all the members of the jury that are here. Welcome and thank you again for joining me the next day. Shout out to all the other viewers that are here. And we're going to go down the line and say hi to everybody. I see Cameron, Candy Cane, Jenny O, Tammy, welcome. I saw Super Roof earlier, welcome. Lisa Lynn, Jennifer, welcome. Awesome. All right, and I saw somebody else. Cesar, I don't know if you're in here yet, but you were in here earlier, so welcome. All right, let me go down here. And let's see, I see a birthday. Casey girl, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And happy Palm Sunday for some of y'all that are religious. Today is Palm Sunday, and where I'm at right now, it's a beautiful Palm Sunday. So happy Palm Sunday. And again, Casey girl, I hope you have an awesome birthday today, and thanks for tuning in on your B-Day. We're just going to do kind of a quick walk today. I don't know if you've joined us on our walks before, what we call the walk and talk, but let me introduce you to the members of my family here. We got little Dobbs, or AKA Dobby. I call him Dobbs as short, and that's Rio. R-I-O. Rio is Spanish for river. So he is a river dog, and you guys will probably get to see that today. I don't know how high the river may be today, but last time we got to hang out at a little beach area and got to play a little fetch with Rio in the water. Unfortunately, it was a little cloudy that day, and it was starting to get cold, so I didn't want him getting too wet, even though he's already soaked, right? But today it's warm, so as long as it doesn't start picking up like the wind too much, I don't mind him jumping in and cooling off in the water. So it should be a lot of fun getting to watch him and Dobby play in the water. Even the little Dobby's a little water dog. Got to be careful with him though, because if he gets caught in a current, like I said last time, very dangerous for the little guy. But he definitely likes to jump in, and he's a pretty smart dude. He knows what not to get himself into and what not to. But anyways, oops, I didn't even see if I left anything on the table. Looks like we got people in the chat, so welcome everybody. If you're just joining, we're just starting our walk. I was a little bit late, which is kind of my fashionable entrance, as you can say, and I do apologize for that. I am working on that. Let's see here. I think I've said hi to everybody that I've seen. I think I saw Optic Shroom, and I didn't say hi to you. Welcome, Optic Shroom. Ayo. All right, cool. Let's get started here. So I'm going to just kind of get out of this first little area here, and once we get to where I can let the dogs off the leash, I'm going to get set up so that we can listen to some of that audio. Again, if you're just joining, we're going to do our just normal kind of walk and talk today. Pretty much the big discussion today is going to be on pretty much the reaction that ControLLa had this morning on her live stream show in regards to pretty much, she didn't obviously listen to the whole show, but I think she pretty much tuned into the part where I was kind of, pretty much addressing her, had she been watching. And as a matter of fact, I don't know if she watched it live last night, but this morning somebody had mentioned it in a message to her, and you'll hear how that goes down. But unfortunately, I did get the reaction that I was expecting from her. Again, no accountability to any of things that she's done. And, I'm not going to, make too many of my own opinions or judgments. Like I said, that's why I have the audio. I'll let you guys listen to it, and then we can discuss that a little bit. But that's pretty much going to be all today. We had a pretty big show yesterday. I appreciate everybody that made it out last night. All the viewers, commenters, and especially all the donators. I apologize right now if some of the donators were not there at the end of the show, or I think it was towards the middle when I found out. I guess I wasn't paying attention to the chat as well as I thought, and I had missed some donations and some pretty good sized ones, so I apologize for that. And so later on, I was reminded by one of my mods, Jersey, thank you very much for that, and some other viewers too that hit me up through Instagram, so thank you for that as well. And we went ahead and stopped kind of the show and did a shout out to everybody. But just in case you weren't there, I did go back and look at all the super stickers and donations. Obviously, I can do that through the analytics side. And I want to, shout out to everybody in case you didn't hear your name shout out last night or didn't hear me say thank you. If you're in here right now, thank you so much to everybody that donated last night, and thank you to all the new members of the jury. Thank you to everybody that gifted a lot of those memberships. And again, on the next show, I'm definitely going to do a shout out, by name to everybody. Because again, although we did shout everybody out yesterday towards the middle of the show, I feel a lot of the donators, everybody that donated, and especially a few of you that you know who you are, did some really awesome donations that are really going to help this channel this month. And I think y'all need to be recognized again. So, I just want to get that out of the way. And again, I appreciate all your help and support, and that's from everybody. So thank you again. All right, so let's see here. We're going to get our walk started. Looks like not too many people out where I'm at. There's some people out in the field there. So I'm going to let these dogs off their leash. Hey, Jimmy the Hobo, welcome to the chat. We'll start with Mr. Rio here, and then Mr. Dobbs. Hold on, little Dobbs. And then I'm going to get you some nice views. I know we're starting to look at the ground, but we haven't started the walk yet, so here we go, and they're off. All right. Alright, and let's see here. I'm just going to kind of go down the chat and see if I see anybody else that I haven't addressed in here. I'm not actually, so Jimmy, I work in Albuquerque. My family's from New Mexico. I work in the southwest area, but I don't live here right now. I used to, but I've moved on towards, I guess you could call it the Mideast. I used to say East, but after visiting New Jersey, New York, that's the real East. All right, so let's see here. Let me get my audio out, and we're going to listen to some commentary. Pretty much, I broke it down into three kind of, you could say videos, but it's just 3 audio clips. Pretty much the first clip you're going to hear is, the immediate reaction to when ControLLa actually was listening, and one of her viewers, kind of said, hey, NJCourts, was talking a little bit about your case and all that, and then it goes from there. The next clip is going to be pretty much what happened after that, and then we go on to the third clip. The reason I broke it down into 3 clips, it is long. It was very early in the morning. I wouldn't really want you to stay here and listen to all that stuff, but it's pretty important. I think you guys are going to be interested in it, especially if you didn't have a chance to catch it this morning off of her stream. But I'd like to pretty much stop after each clip and kind of let the chat and us discuss some of the things that we're going to see. And that's why I'm doing it that way instead of just playing, you know, just one clip through, okay? So let me get that set up right now. It is a little windy, but I am going to put this volume up as high as I can. And we'll just kind of hang out here to listen to the kind of first clip. And then we'll continue moving on. But yeah, we'll definitely take care of that right now so we can get this walk and talk show started. Let me just get this all set up here. Run free, yes they are, and they love it. All right, that's the extended battery. Hey, Ladybug Lane, nice to meet you. All right. Oh, please tell me I brought my other phone. I know I did. So, oh, here it is. Yeah, it was kind of early too, huh, Puddle Jumper? Well, hopefully this will kind of make it a little easier to understand since I broke it down into 3 sections. And, hold on, let me just make sure I'm paying attention to my dogs. All right, I see Dobby. Dobby, check. Rio, I know, is somewhere exploring, but he's okay. But let's give him a little call. Rio, come on. Let's go. All right, let's get this started here. I'm just getting my stuff ready, if you're wondering why I'm still pointing at the ground here. Let's see here. All right, this should already be connected. Let's go over here. I hate horizontal. Hey, there's Rio. Why does it give me this view? Okay, let's keep that from happening. There we go. Okay, awesome. So we're going to start with, let's see here. I believe it's this one. Nope.
Like, it bothers me because...
All right, so it's going to be this one.
Not sure if you heard.
All right, here we go. All right, so I'm going to... Rio, get over here, please. Come on, you're going to get stickers down there. I already know you did. Come on, let's go. All right, so we're going to listen it to right here. And I'm going to try to... I think we can listen and walk because I'll be able to have the speaker right near where I'm talking. So that way we're just not stopped in one spot. Because I did say this was going to be a walk and talk, right? So let's do a walk and talk here. Now that I got the dogs near me, let me just get their leashes put away. Rough gang, that's for sure. All right. Dobbs, oh my gosh, get over here. You're going to get stickers for sure. See, he likes to copy his brother. He's a little adventurer too. Come on, dude. Come on, Dobby. Hey. Dobby, come on. Let me see, he might already have one. That's why. No. Dobby, come on, over here, buddy. No. He smells something. When he's on it, he's on it. He usually wouldn't even go down something like that, but he smells something. Uh-oh, here he goes. Well, let's go down, make sure he's all right. Dobbs, come on. Let's go, little buddy. Oh, yeah, you're definitely going to get a sticker, bro, if you go right through there. All right. Let's pick him up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. You caught on to a nice little scent of something. Probably a little bunny rabbit. All right. Now we go get one and the other one disappears, right? Now he's right there. All right, let's go, guys. Stay up here. All right, let me get this fixed. Let's get this going. All right. In here, let me make sure volume's up. And if for some reason that you can't hear very good, just say something in the chat, and we'll probably stop and play it. But I think this should work.
Not sure if you heard. New Jersey courts still live this morning talking about the harassment you had received. And even though he covered you, he's scared of what can happen since the new case from Washington. What new case? I'm confusion. Can you elaborate? Because I don't know what you're talking about. This is the thing, too. Like, what up, David? He can't make a stream and say how I have been harassed and it's dangerous, and then he partook in that harassment. He did. He partook in it. I mean, thankfully, he's not intimidating, so it wasn't, you know, a bad situation. But if I had felt intimidated in any way, shape, or form, that's what I'm worried about. Do I have to now go to NJCourts channel? Because I don't go to that place.
I'm going to go down here and see if I can use a natural barricade for a little bit of the wind here. Be patient. Come on, guys. It's the wind starting to pick up. Hold on, y'all. Over here, Rio. Come on. Over here. Dubs, down here. They're like, hell yeah. We never get to go down here. All right. Just stay close to me, Rio. And Dobby, hang out here. All right.
I'm confused. I don't even see a stream about me. So weird. I only see something about Randy.
It's a shit because you're banding your kid. I need you banding your... No. Hold on, y'all. I'm loading it right now.
His voice is annoying. Just...
Rio, down here.
On a, you know, regular level. Very annoying.
Dismissed. He did plead guilty here, so he got an order on this. Now you're gonna have to stop. No, there wasn't much going on as far as protest yet. Now there was some people setting up at this point because you sound dead serious. You sound like you just don't give one flying rat's ass about what happened, and the minute you're done with probation, you're gonna go back to doing the same thing, which you already still are doing. That's the thing I don't understand. Again, folks, you're not hurt, and I'm not asking you to be that because it's hard. Okay, a lot of us aren't even close with my truck. We've talked about this before. I'm not going to start making up and you're still not going to try to learn from hurt. Yeah, it's an accident. Whether you want to court just to hear you say, I'm going to take the plea deal, whatever, do you, but please do not sit there. Take some accountability, at least. You caused an accident. Whether you want to say how it happened, it doesn't matter, but take the accountability that you did cause an accident and people got hurt. And
no one got hurt. No one got hurt. And this is the problem that I have. No one got hurt. No one got hurt. I don't know how many times I can say this for people to fucking understand it, but no one got hurt. Okay? No one got hurt. I took accountability. Yeah, I got lost. I got into a fucking accident. I don't know who you think you are that you have to hold me accountable, you creepy weirdo dude. I don't even know, like... And this is the last thing I'm going to say about the accident. I mean this wholeheartedly. Nobody got hurt, thank God. Nobody got hurt. And that's really what happened. No one got hurt, including my daughter, including me, including the other car. No one was hurt. But it really was genuinely because I was lost. And
Dobby, stay over here.
The biggest thing that I learned in that scenario is I get overwhelmed when I drive. And if I'm relying on a device to tell me where I need to go, I can't drive to that place. Because I get too distracted and I cannot, nope, I got lost, I got nervous, and that's what happened. So what happened, he didn't, nobody cared about ski mask, so he started in on me? Reason why this hated. I don't need to hear me. Okay? I don't need to hear myself. You know why? Also, I got into a fucking fender bender. It's sick. It's like...
Hold on. Let me get back to to that was an audio clip, so let me jump back to the chat here on my phone. But
Bobby, get over here, please. Come
I
on.
don't know. I think some of y'all can see
Dobbs,
why my
come
blood's a little boiled about that.
Why do you care?
You know,
Who are
a
you?
little bit of accountability from that individual. Still denial when there's a freaking video that they live stream themselves. That I mean,
What is there a video of? What is there a video of? Do you think that you've seen more than everyone else? Like the self-importance. Who the fuck are you to hold me accountable? You creepy, bad-built fucking stalker.
you can't ask for any more. Just slam the book shut and done and to call it a case type of evidence than your own freaking live stream film that showed.
If that was true, no, I'm not even gonna say it.
You're not only distracted, but shows the glare. You can see exactly what you're looking at just off the glare of your sunglasses, okay?
I don't have sunglasses on, they're regular glasses, but no, you actually can't. Because there's a part of my video where, and I had this conversation with BXO, right? There's a part of my video where everyone swore up and down that I was looking at the chat. And I look back at the video and I'm smiling. I was looking at my kid in the rearview mirror. So when I'm looking in my rearview mirror, these people think I'm looking at my phone. You don't know what I was looking at. No one can tell exactly what you swear. I was staring at the chat when that's not factual either. Like, why do you think that you're like somehow important?
To sit there and still deny this is ridiculous.
There's nothing
You
to
know what?
deny.
Hey, you don't want to, obviously say you're guilty on TV or live stream, but don't say anything then, okay? But don't sit there and deny.
There's nothing to deny. You're lying.
What happened, okay?
You're lying.
Like I said, if you don't want to say that on stream,
You're
hey,
fucking
don't talk
lying.
about it, but don't sit there. That's BS. And this thing of now you're psychic. I know you claim you read tarot cards, but we've already seen how that works.
Tarot.
That's just BS. Okay.
Tarot.
You know exactly what injuries the other people had? Because according to the court record that we all read together, it said that 2 people got injured. Your daughter, who had a head injury, and the other passenger of the other car, who received 3 injuries, okay?
3 injuries? What were the injuries? What were the injuries? Funny how... 3 injuries. What were their injuries, since you know so much?
The one I know was to the rib, I think was to the knee, and I forgot what the third one was. So, I don't...
No. Let me explain something to you, okay? I was driving a Mercedes. They were driving a Jeep. They thought that they were going to make a come up off of me, okay? Funny how insurance looked at the video and... Funny how they went to the hospital and there was no injuries, no underlying injuries, nothing. They didn't even have a fucking black and blue, because I went as far as to get that information. They didn't even have a fucking black and blue, not even redness, okay? No injuries, nothing.
know why the court record, or excuse me, the police report would say one thing and you're saying another.
The police report says very clear as day, no injuries, no underlying injuries. Stop it.
I guess that's why we go to court, but I'm going to kind of tend to believe the police, because obviously...
The police report also says that I was intoxicated, and then it goes on to say, it should be noted that so-and-so wasn't intoxicated at the time of the accident.
I'm not talking right now.
The police report says conflicting things, and the police are going off of what some idiot from the internet said. But go off, creep.
They just didn't make that up. They had to hear somebody, including your daughter, who said, where did they get that the head injury happened?
You want to know where they got the head injury? I'll read it for you. I'll read it for you. And I know that you have this paperwork. But since you want to play like you don't know, where did the head injury come from? Where did that come from? I don't understand. Why are they saying that? Well, the reason why they're saying that is, hold on, because Samantha Cortez, that called up Sayreville Police Department the day after the accident and started this whole situation. I will fucking find out who that is, by the way. On 117 at At approximately 10 a.m., dispatch received a call from Samantha Cortez stating that she had additional information about an MVA which occurred yesterday. I contacted Mrs. Cortez on the telephone number she provided to dispatch and spoke with her. Mrs. Cortez stated that a female driver involved in the accident, Carissa Tabona, is a YouTuber and that she was live streaming at the time of the accident but had since taken that video down. Mrs. Cortez stated that Mr. Benedetto has several YouTube accounts and provided me with the name of one of the accounts, ControLLa's, and I observed the live video from yesterday before the accident made while she was operating her vehicle. Mrs. Cortez stated that Mrs. Tabona had posted a video of her smoking marijuana before the accident. It should be noted that at the time of the accident, it did not appear that Mrs. Tabona was under the influence of any intoxicating substance. Mrs. Cortez stated that she is concerned about the welfare of Mrs. Tabona's 5-year-old child, E.T., who was in the vehicle at the time of the accident. Mrs. Cortez stated that on live video, the child complained of her head hurting from the accident. When asked if someone was injured at the scene, Mrs. Tabona stated neither her or her child had any injuries and declined medical attention. Actually, the EMT came over to the car and asked us, and Ellie said she was fine. Ellie answered for herself. So this is where the head injury came from. One of you retards called the police and said that my daughter had a head injury. Okay? Which she didn't. She had no such thing. But, you know, this is what I mean about lies. Bro, this is what I mean about lies and twisting the truth and not stating fucking facts.
Sorry, folks. Hold on. That was my fault. I think I just wanted to see where we're at on this video.
Like, it bothers me.
Hold on here. Oh, yeah. We're almost done. And then we're going to get to something that contradicts everything she just said.
Here you go. I'm answering you, NJCourts. I'm answering you. It's right in the police department. The whole quote-unquote head injury thing came from one of your fucking cohorts, one of your weird-ass friends that is in the same line of fucking harassment that you are, called up Sayreville Police Department. Because guess what? If nobody called and lied to the police, if this person didn't call the police and lie to them, I would have never been charged. This person should be charged for lying to the police.
Answer that. Why did the police have to put down in the report that your daughter had a head injury? Did they just make that up? Was that an assumption? What?
You read the report the same as I did, so why are you playing stupid? This is what my issue is with these people. NJCourts, as a matter of fact, I'll let NJCourts come in my chat today. I don't care, because it's a bold-faced lie. Like, the truth is bad enough. Like, you don't need to add the fucking lies to it, and that's my issue. Y'all just steady add lies to it, and then you want to leave out important facts. The head injury thing came from one of you idiots calling and saying that there was a head injury. Because you called the police and lied to them. That's what y'all did. Y'all did that weirdo, creepy ass shit. That's where it came from. Hold on 1 second.
All right. I believe that's the end of that video there. Let me just verify. Yes, it is. All right. So I just want to say a few things, and then we're going to go straight to the next video here, because I don't want to get anybody off track. This kind of rolls right into what like I said, this is literally contradicting exactly what you just heard. But I do want to address one thing. ControLLa's states that she's reading a report, obviously what you heard, that had, I guess, what that was a witness statement. That was a witness report, okay? You want to know why I don't have that report, ControLLa? Is because your hearing is not closed yet. It's an active court hearing. They don't give out witness statements unless they're from the police. All I got was a police report and a court report. I didn't get any witness statements, just like you read. And as a matter of fact, I'm sure if your lawyer catches wind of this, you're going to be in some trouble, because the only reason you even have that statement is because you passed it through. Both your lawyers and the prosecutor have to give each other their own discovery evidence. They have to, especially if you put in a motion or request for it. What they don't give out to the public, though, is obviously witness statements. Because what's on there, right? A witness, say if it's a domestic violence thing, okay? You really think you want that witness's phone number, address, name, and all that to the public, especially when the hearing's not done? So what you just did is wrong, okay? Very wrong. And I think you obviously, you caught yourself because you were going to go say a few other things, and I think you figured, oops, I better not. Okay, but that's the exact reason why I don't have that report you have. You really shouldn't have it, but I guess your public defender, for whatever reason, felt you should have had it, or maybe you just bugged them for it. Who knows, right? Just so you could just tell all your YouTubers some BS lie that's on the report, okay? That is a witness statement. That's why I don't have that. Okay, and that's all I wanted to address, because she was trying to make some rhetoric up about, like, you know, I'm just pretty much reading what I want to read and what I don't want others to hear. This was the first time I've even heard of that when I listened to her this morning, and that's the exact reason why I didn't receive that report when I, you know, requested your you know, court information. And like I said, all they give out at that time is police reports and court information, okay, which is, you know, motions, you know, your hearing times, things like that, all right? So we're going to address that right now. Now let's roll into the second tape, okay? I'm not even going to talk anymore because I'll let you guys make up your own opinion. All right. We will discuss. I'm going to play it a few times, and then we are going to discuss what happened here. And after I play this, we're going to continue on our walk, and we're going to talk a little bit. Then I'm going to go, I think the wind died down a bit. If it doesn't, I'll go back down in the little ditch I'm in, you know, and then we can listen to the last tape I have, or recording, excuse me. But either way, I do want to show you guys, obviously, the dogs out there and walking, some better scenery. So let's play this last recording here. So that way it's nice and quiet and you can hear it. And then we're going to discuss a little bit of it as soon as we get up to the ditch there. All right, here's what we do. Let's see. All right, here we go. Again, I'll play this a few times, so if you don't catch it the first time, don't worry.
Ellie, when we had the accident, what happened?
I bumped my head on the window. I bumped it, but it didn't hurt that much.
You bumped it like if you like hit into this, right? So like that hard, like a little tap. Okay. And remember when the ambulance came? What did you tell them?
It was fine.
Yes. Did you get hurt at all in that accident?
No.
Alrighty. I love you, baby.
Just my head hurted.
I know. But that's not a head injury. You tapped it. Because you got jostled around in your car seat, right? Were you strapped in your car seat? Are you always strapped in your car seat?
What is this?
It's a little thing to like help me like pump. Like, why is William Glory Hole blocked? That was not okay. Do you want me to get you McDonald's breakfast today? I can go get it for you today.
Yes, please.
Alrighty. Alright, let me shut this off for a second.
Alright, here, let's play that one more time. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting. We're going to discuss exactly what happened. I will say this. I don't know if you guys listened to her voice. You saw how early this went on, about, what, 6:30, 5:30, I don't know, 6, let's call it even on 7 in the morning East Coast time, right? This child was still sleeping, okay? She went and literally woke up her freaking daughter just to give some obviously fabricated statement that obviously didn't work out for her, because why? Kids always tell the truth. Here we go, one more time. And then, you know, you hear her talking about, oh, I don't bring my daughter into any of this. I'm just not even going to talk about it. Like I said, I'm so, here we go.
Ellie, when we had the accident, what happened?
I bumped my head on the window dust. I bumped it, but it didn't hurt that much.
You bumped it like if you like hit into this, right? So like that hard, like a little tap. Okay. And remember when the ambulance came? What did you tell them?
It was fine.
Yes. Did you get hurt at all in that accident?
No.
Alrighty. I love you, baby.
Just my head hurted.
I know. But that's not a head injury. You tapped it. Because you got jostled around in your car seat, right? Were you strapped in your car seat? Are you always strapped in your car seat?
What is this?
It's a little thing to like help me like pump, like why is William Glory Hole blocked? That was not okay. Do you want me to get you McDonald's breakfast today? I can go get it for you today.
Yes, please.
Alrighty. Alright, let me shut this off for a second.
Well, there you go. Let's get up here on the ditch. And the wind did kind of die down, so I hope the audio is better now. All right, y'all. Okay, looks like I don't see any other people or dogs. I just had them on the leashes again because I heard some people. Sounds like they were getting a little closer, so I didn't want them running away from me because then you would have just heard a bunch of wind and running and yelling. So, yeah, a lot to process there. I first off want to say, how many times did we hear her say that nothing ever happened? Nobody got injured. All right. And obviously, just going back to the report, like I was saying yesterday evening, that was a police report, okay? That's not a witness statement. That has nothing to do with this so-called individual that you've doxed that called for whatever. I don't know what that is about. I don't have that report in front of me, so I'm not going to speak on that. But in the police report, the police is the one making the statement that there was an injury to your daughter. Where do you think that came up from? And obviously now we know the answer. And I don't know why you sat there and told everybody, nope, you guys are idiots, F you, the R words. And you know what? You can hear it in the voice of both of them. One, I felt horrible for that poor little child to be woken up on a, Sunday morning just to be dragged into, her mother's YouTube discussion, argument, whatever you want to call it, rant, rave. I mean, and then in front of people, strangers, I don't even know how many people were on her stream. You're introducing now this young child of yours that you claim that you protect and all this and that. And you were going off. You were in like a narcissistic full out rage. All right. Just like Randy, you weren't even thinking about your actions, and you can tell as soon as you started asking her and she started telling the truth. What were you going to say? Shh, no. You know what I mean? It didn't matter what you did at that point because it was obvious. Hold on. We got a sticker alert. Rio, hold on. But shame on you. Shame on you to say nobody got hurt. And then if you're lying about your daughter, you think I'm going to believe your statement that the other passenger wasn't hurt and that the hospital's the one that told you that, or your insurance company, and that, they're just trying to sue you because you drive a 20-year-old Mercedes-Benz that doesn't even belong to you, and that it's just all about the money? Yeah, I'm sure. You don't think they're maybe possibly just trying to get compensated for some of the medical bills that they incurred, or maybe to get compensated for the damage to their vehicle that you did? That was your fault. So it's disgusting. It's horrible. I mean, it pretty much just shows you what her reaction from all of this was. You know, I was hoping there was going to be, hold on, Dobby, check. There we go. I was hoping there was going to be a little bit of remorse like I talked about last night, but I had the feeling. I didn't see it in the courthouse, and I had a feeling something was going, you know, she didn't give a damn. And in the next recording we're going to hear, you're just going to hear all of that. You're going to hear a full-out definition of a narcissist, okay? You're going to hear somebody that's going to deny everything and pretty much say, fuck everybody, okay? Except myself, except Big T here, all right? Rio, hold on. I think he took out the sticker because he's walking fine now. All right, we're good. But it is pretty quiet up here, so we'll go ahead and roll that tape now. Let me just get situated here.
Like, it bothers me because it involves my kid and you're lying. You're twisting things. There was no head injury. None. Like, I don't understand if people don't, like, if people don't understand, like...
All right, that's not it. That's the other one, so let's...
Like,
oh, I think this might be the next one, but let me restart it here. I'm sorry. That just started on its own.
If I stub my...
Oh, yeah, no, that was it. But let's restart that. I just need to get some shade here so I can see my phone.
Stub my toe. Is that a fucking injury? No.
Oh, yeah. This
Like,
was the one that's
injury.
afterwards.
Like, it's like, I can't explain it, but like, it's the same as if, like, it bothers me.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, my brightness was down on this other phone. My gosh. All right, should be this one here. Yeah.
Like, it bothers me because it involves my kid and you're lying. You're twisting things. There was no head injury. None. Like, I don't understand if people don't, like, if people don't understand, like, what an injury is. Like, if I stub my toe, is that a fucking injury? No. Like, that's not an injury. Like, it's like, I can't explain it, but like, it's the same as if, I don't know. I can't explain it to idiots.
And second of all, I want to hear an explanation as how do you know exactly what happened to the passenger? Especially when it says that they received...
Because it's my case. Because I know. Because I know. I know because of my insurance. That's how I know. That's how I know that there was no injuries to the other driver. That's how I know. Okay? That's how I know. Because I'm involved and you're not. They did not get hurt. I was there. I seen it.
Thank you, Jennifer, for that super sticker. Thank you.
Hey, just curious. I just caused an accident.
I can't call the hospital. That's they can't tell me in violation of HIPAA. But if you look in the police report, it says, I'll read it for you. Hold on. Blank complained of pain to her neck, back, and left rib area and left knee. Blank had x-rays taken at the hospital, which yielded no underlying injury. Do you get it? No injury. No injury. I can complain about a million things. That doesn't mean that she wasn't injured. She was not injured.
People, can you tell me what the current condition is?
It's in the police report.
HIPAA law and all that, right?
It's in the police report.
I doubt even in the insurance, you think they're gonna, reveal that? Hell no. That's the last thing.
Funny how insurance, never mind. I can't say it. I have to, but I would have to pay them, wouldn't I? Funny how I don't.
For legal reasons, they're not going to tell you how the extent of their, injuries of their, clients.
They have to.
They don't want you to know.
They have to tell me. We have the same insurance company. They have to tell me. What world do you live in? You probably don't drive. You probably don't know how that works. So who knows?
Okay. So that's just BS. And that's like I'm saying, okay?
It's BS. It's in the police report.
The innocent game, I get it. But do not go on camera or record and try to preach to, the whatever, 50, 40, 10 people in your chat that day that you didn't do anything. You were just, confused because you were driving in an area you've never driven, which I find that hard to believe because, if I'm not mistaken, it sounded like you were going someplace that you've been to plenty of times before. So I mean,
really? I went to a place that I had been to plenty of times before. Sounds to you? This is what I mean about you assholes assuming things that you know nothing about. That was the first time I ever went to this place that I was at. That was the first time. It was a trampoline park. The first time I had ever been there. Like, this is my problem with you, pedo stash. This is my problem with you. You don't know what the F you're talking about and you talk out of your asshole.
kind of confused as to why it was kind of all of a sudden a different route, which, hey, maybe there's some construction, so I
Dobbs,
get it,
come on,
but
over here.
Either way,
Let's go. Come on.
It doesn't matter what you were doing. You just
Let's go. Come on.
Ellie, when we had the accident, what happened?
I bumped my head on the window. I bumped it, but it didn't hurt that much.
You bumped it like if you like hit into this, right? So like that hard, like a little tap. Okay, and remember when the ambulance came? What did you tell them?
It was fine.
Yes. Did you get hurt at all in that accident?
No,
Alrighty. I love you, baby.
just my head hurted.
I know. But that's not a head injury. You tapped it.
Yeah.
Because you got jostled around in your car seat, right? Were you strapped in your car seat? Are you always strapped in your car seat?
Oh, hold on. Rio, come here.
What is this?
It's a little thing to like help me, pump. Like, why is William Glory Hole locked? That was not okay. Do you want me to get you McDonald's breakfast today? I can go get it for you today.
Yes, please.
Alrighty. Alright, let me shut this off for a second.
Oops, I think it just played that other video. I thought that was still part. That might have still been part of that other one. Hold on. We got... Oh, yeah, it did. By accident, it switched over. Hold on. It'll still replay from where we left off on the other video. I didn't mean to replay that. I thought that was still part of the other video. Technical difficulties. 1 minute, please. All right, so we got to go. Hold on, Rio. We're working there. We're getting there. All right, so it's going to be the one that looks bigger here. Let's see this one.
You claim you weren't on a live stream, right? We'll play that game. The point is you were distracted. You were looking at your phone when you shouldn't have been.
Distracted doesn't equate to reckless. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Distracted isn't criminal. Distracted isn't reckless. And for you to say, oh, you shouldn't have been looking at your phone, I needed directions. So what was I supposed to do? My phone had the directions.
And you were distracted, and so distracted that you caused an accident. Allegedly at this point. I'll give you that because the court hearing's not done yet. Even though I'm pretty sure you're going to plead guilty, you're just not going to do it when the camera was there. But we're still going to know, so I don't know what the difference.
I was never taking that plea, ever. Just so everyone knows. I'm not taking a felony.
It's going to be, other than you just kind of bought yourself another month of, smoking and joking before you got to start peeing in a pee cup once a week. So
guess what? Even if I did have to start pissing in a cup once a week, because I have to piss in a cup now, I wouldn't stop smoking. Nobody can force me to stop smoking. I have a medical card. So they could try. It ain't gonna work. Nothing will, even if I did have to go on probation, nothing will change in my life.
I guess that's why you might have done it, just another little ski mask, move. Just save you another week.
No. Actually, my lawyer, never mind. It's none of your business. You're an idiot.
To just, smoking time when, like I said, it's not going to matter because come that time, no more smoking.
Okay.
So,
whatever you
whether
say.
you bought yourself another few weeks, that helps, I guess. So,
The fact that You
I
think?
would just rather have gotten this shit done.
First of all, I could not have. Even if I wanted to take the plea that day, it wasn't up for me to take the plea that day. You're an idiot. I'm not Amber.
It started my sentence, and like you said, you already heard what it was going to be.
Not
You're going
guilty.
to jail. So how hard was it just to take the plea deal right then and there and start your probation?
Why should I plead guilty to something I didn't do? Fucking, what is wrong with you? This is the problem with these people. This is the problem. This is the problem with America. People like this. We don't like you, so you should plead guilty. Get the fuck out of here.
Maybe you're worried you had something else in your peak. I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
All I'm saying, if it was me,
I get
knowing that
tested
I would've
weekly.
pleaded guilty, I would have just gotten it over with right then and there and started my probation as early as possible. That way I'm done as early as possible.
Why should I take probation for something I didn't
Obviously, you didn't
do?
want to go that route. Hey, maybe it's going to go to the jury, right?
Maybe.
We're going to see this go to a grand jury.
Maybe.
Could you imagine?
First of all, grand jury that's not grand jury. I wouldn't be there for grand jury. You're an idiot. You don't even know how a court process works. How are you a court channel and you don't even know how a court process works? I wouldn't. It's already went to grand jury. Grand jury is who decides if over an indictment or not. What an idiot.
6 to 12 people sitting there and watching that video and actually trying to, sort out whether you didn't do it or you did. I don't think that's going to work out too well.
Whatever
So
you say.
Listen to your public defender. Take the plea deal like you should have done this last week and not wasted all the taxpayers' money and resources and the judge's time just to, spend another hour of setting up court just to hear you
Leave it,
say,
Dobbs.
I'm going to take the plea deal.
I'm not.
Whatever, do you, but please do not sit there. Take some accountability, at least.
Who the fuck are you to tell me to take accountability? Why don't you take accountability for being a creep? Why don't you take accountability for stalking someone? Fucking weirdo. You weird,
You
bad
caused
built
an
creep.
accident. Whether you want to say how it happened, it doesn't matter. But take the accountability that you did cause an accident and people got hurt.
First of all, accidents happen. That's why they're called accidents, right? I didn't cause an accident, okay? No, I got into an accident, but I did not cause it.
And in that tape, you guys heard her, right? She said nobody got hurt. Yeah, it's a fender bender. Nobody got hurt.
Facts.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's just say nobody really got hurt.
Nobody got
That's
hurt.
not the case.
Nobody got hurt.
You still don't consider what you did wrong, and you're still not going to try to learn from it?
No, I didn't do anything
realize
wrong.
That you might have just been lucky if nobody got hurt that
What?
day? You still got in a wreck. Maybe that could have been a simple...
That's not a wreck. A wreck is when you destroy your car. That was a literal fender bender. It was an accident, a small one at that. It's just that you people on the internet are obsessed with me and you've blown it out of proportion. Like I said, this wouldn't be going on if people didn't call the police.
My truck. We've talked about this before. I'm not going to start making up scenarios because it didn't happen, and I'm glad it didn't, thank God. But just to say, it could have been a lot worse if that's how you want to look at it.
How?
It was just a fender bender. Okay? If you're that fucking narcissistic... and
I'm a
just so
narcissist now.
delusional, fine. But let's just say maybe it wasn't a car.
I'm narcissistic and I'm delusional, says the person who,
Come on, Dobbs.
excuse me, has the full police report in front of their face, but still can't read it properly. Says the person who said that I took a plea deal when that never happened. Like, you're the only one that's deluded, homie.
That you hit, and it could have been something else, and it could have been a lot worse. You still got an accident, so you're not going to sit there and say...
It's an accident.
You feel bad that you put your daughter in that situation.
It's an accident.
I mean, you have no remorse, not
Rio.
even for your own child
Rio.
being in the vehicle with you. And that's what I don't understand. I don't even...
So I'm supposed to feel bad that I took my kid to a birthday party? I'm just trying to understand these
Come here,
people.
guys. Dobbs.
I'm supposed to feel bad. Do I feel bad that
Dobbs.
I got into an accident with my kid? Of course I do.
Dobby.
Of course. But it's not... Ellie,
Oh, hold
when
on.
we had the accident, what happened?
Sorry, the other phone's in the pocket, so it does that. Let's go back. Technical difficulty number 2. All right.
It's not... I didn't do anything wrong. So...
Oh, I was hoping I could lock the screen and it would keep that from doing, but nope. All right, here we go. We just got to let the screen open. I'll just be careful. Remember, this phone's bouncing
that's the
around
part
in
that
my
blows
pocket.
my mind.
even think it's an act at this point because you sound dead serious.
I am dead serious.
You sound like you just don't give one flying rat's ass about what happened, and the minute you're done with probation, you're going to go back to doing the same thing, which you already still are doing. That's the thing I don't understand.
Because I didn't do anything wrong.
You're not hurt, and I'm not asking you to be that because it's hard. Okay, a lot of us aren't even close to being like her. Okay, but put yourself in that situation. You just got in trouble because of live streaming yourself, right? While you're
No, I got in trouble because somebody called the police and lied to them. It's in the police report. That's what, like, yo, you people really yous are the narcissist. You think that because you don't like a person that you get to uproot their life. Who in the fuck do you think you are? That's the real narcissism. Thinking that you're that important, that you dictate how someone else lives their fucking life.
driving, would you continue to do that same thing every fucking day and break the law?
I don't break the law.
Live streaming and driving, which you're distracting. That's distracted driving, which is against the law.
First of all, distracted driving isn't. I don't even know what you're talking about now. Okay. First of all, there's in the state of New York. If you like everything that I did was perfectly legal. Like having my my phones on and everything like that. Like having my phones on me, filming me, and all of that. I'm allowed to do that. The only thing that I did wrong, the only thing that I shouldn't have done, because it's now coming back to haunt me, is having it publicly broadcast to YouTube. But other than that, I didn't break any laws. My phones were mounted. Like, I was not, no. Fucking Waze stopped working. The whole shit glitched out. I got lost. I was trying to get the fucking thing to reset. It wouldn't. Then I was trying to get over to fix it. Accident ensued.
You should have already known better because you're in court for it right now. But you continue to still smoke while you're driving, which is against the law. And I mean,
prove that I'm smoking weed. That's another thing. I want any of you to prove any time that I smoked in my car that I was smoking weed. Prove it. Prove it. Because I've already said on this channel many times that I don't just smoke weed. Sometimes it's CBD. When I'm in the car, it's CBD. So then what? Then what?
Blown away at the fact that you think, you know,
all right, guys, let's get out of here, dude. There's stickers. Yep. Oh, man.
Pretending you weren't driving. Now you just don't give a damn. We've seen you plenty of times smoking and driving and live streaming. So I just don't.
You can smoke. You're allowed to smoke and drive at the same time, as long as you're not using. You know, as long as you're not getting intoxicated, which I'm not.
You want to sit there and say you didn't cause an accident, which you did?
No, I didn't.
Your car's wrecked, right? The other car's wrecked.
No.
So how can you say it wasn't?
Neither car is wrecked. I don't know what you're talking about. That's like neither car is wrecked. Both cars were drivable after the accident and everything else. Well, broadcasting it is what made everyone have the video. See, that's my only problem, is that everyone had the video and now they're trying to distort things. Broadcasting it, hi Pixie, by the way, put me at risk. But it's not illegal to do so. Like, even broadcasting it, it's not illegal. It's not illegal to stream. It's not illegal to have a dash cam. It's not illegal to mount your phones. Like, none of that is illegal.
An accident. But the fact that you want to continue to do the same thing shows that you do not give one damn, man.
I don't care.
You learn from anything.
Because because the same people that are telling me that I did X, Y, and Z in this accident are also the same people who say that I F my dad, the same people who say my daughter's a product of incest, the same people who say that I K'd my husband.
You ready, Dubs? Let's go.
Why would I listen to anything that you fucking people have to say to me? You people say the most repugnant, fucked up things about me. I don't trust anything that you have to say about me. I don't trust your judgment when it comes to me. And you seem to think that you're like, I'm sorry, but sir, you are not law enforcement. You are, you're not the morality police. Like, you don't have, who are you to get involved with anything that has to do with me?
And I was saying to myself, I said, maybe it's because she hasn't done the probation yet. Maybe when the probation hits, things are going to change, right?
No.
I honestly don't even think that's going to happen, sadly. I hope it does. I hope you change. I really do. But, boy, based on what we heard, It doesn't sound like it. It just sounds like you're going to go back to doing the same fucking thing.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
That's the thing I'm trying to ask you and Ski Mask to do. Find us, okay? Fuck us, okay?
Fuck you, yeah.
Fuck what we think.
I don't care about you people.
Just take 1 minute to look at yourself in a mirror and tell yourself, hey, what's really going on here, okay? I'm almost 40. I have a child, okay? I need to take care of that child.
Let me explain something to you dumb fucks.
Hey, SoCal, I already checked. Stickers are good, but we'll double check. Rio's good. Dobby's good.
Don't
Come on,
put me in
Dobbs.
the same fucking category as Ski Mask, first of all. I take care of my kid every day.
Come on.
Every fucking day.
Dobby is getting a little
I take
tired.
care of her. No one else, me.
But we're-
Okay? I'm in school. Ellie.
I don't know why it does that. I guess I pressed on the wrong little thing. Sorry, technical difficulty number 3. We're almost done too. It's good that we take a little bit of pause because you need to breathe after listening to that for a bit.
School right now.
There we go.
I work when I can. I'm in the process of getting my fucking house in order. I'm in recovery. I work a program. I'm in therapy. What are you doing?
Hey,
Because I'm doing
SoCal.
all those things.
Maybe I'm almost done with my life, but that's
Oh, he's licking his paw. He doesn't have anything in there. I already checked it.
You gotta feed him.
We're just
They've
taking a
got
break.
clothes,
He's tired.
toys, education, college, cars. All right, those are the things you need to be worrying about.
Come on, Rio. We're going to turn around, buddy.
Fuck up, because I do all those things, and I do worry about those things. I don't understand. Like, I don't have a social life. Well, we'll say that because that's what everyone likes to say. She doesn't have a social life. She doesn't go out. She doesn't have any friends. I don't have a social life to protect myself because of the things that I've gone through in my life. It's safe for me to stay home, right? And I don't mind it. This is my way to interact with people, YouTube. What am I doing wrong? Literally nothing. I'm not doing anything wrong. But because you don't agree with certain aspects of my life, you seem to think that you can try to get me hemmed up, that you could try to get my kid taken away from me, that you could do all these things. Respectfully, fuck you. You don't have that right. You have the only right that you have is your life. You have the right to control your life. You have the right to hold yourself accountable, not me.
Come on, Dubs. Let's go.
Exactly. It's all monetized. This is not about the right thing. This is about making money.
Tired? Yeah,
Because
I'll
on this
carry you.
monetized channel, this video has 3.7 thousand views and probably made umpteenth amount of money in fucking super chats and other shit.
Not whether or not.
Am I in the wrong chat? I just hope I get
Golly. All right. It's because I reach in my pocket. I got leashes. Sorry, y'all. We're going to listen to this other tape, too. That is the old little ski-wee there. God, man. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Almost done with this crazy
It's all about
recording,
money
yo.
at the expense of me and my kid.
To get Starbies and have a fundraiser on your live stream, okay? And still have fun and do that. I'm not saying not to. But that is exactly all you've dedicated your life to. It's obvious. You have your own friends and viewers telling you, I mean, I guess they're your friends, even though you go through them like every month or weekly. But
I go through friends month or weekly. First of all, y'all are fucking deluded. I have this, in real life, like, I still have the same friends since I'm fucking 12 years old. I have numerous friends since I'm 12 years old. Do I hang out with them? No, not really, not much. But still my friends, still people in my life. When push comes to shove, that's who's there. Like, I'm just confused at, like, what exactly in them, like, what's the, I'm so confused.
they're the ones telling you this, and you just ignore them. You don't care, and do you? You know, like you said yourself, it's your life, your daughter.
Yup,
But
it's mine.
when you're breaking laws and you're doing it on camera,
What law did I break?
That's when you involve everybody else. And as long as
No, see, that's the point where you don't understand that. No, you're not the police. Even if I was breaking the law, I'm not involving anyone else. This is your self-importance kicking in. You weird, creepy dude. It has nothing to do with you. Even if I was breaking the law, who in the F are you? You're not law enforcement.
we're citizens and we could possibly be driving right next to you, We have every right to be concerned and every right to have.
No, you don't.
And what happens at your court hearing, okay?
No, you don't. That's the thing. You don't understand. First of all, the court situation isn't even legit. You people have been calling CPS on me for a year and a half, trying to get my kid taken away, and it hasn't worked. And I'm talking about every single month for a year and a half. How's that working out for you? Like, if I was doing all these things that you claim that I'm doing, wouldn't somebody else have figured it out? Wouldn't somebody in my actual life have seen it? Like, I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand how these people, like, the level of self-importance that they don't understand. You're not in, it's not your job. Your job is to worry about you. None of you even live around me. Fuck out of here, dude.
Because we certainly don't want to know, or excuse me, not know. We certainly want to know what's going to happen because we don't want to be next to you when you're all high off of methadone and smoking weed and driving.
High off of methadone. Okay. High off of methadone. You know what's funny? It's funny how a police officer seen me at the accident and made a point to say that I wasn't intoxicated. But here you are lying and saying that I get intoxicated. Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? Was it the phone or was I intoxicated?
Come on, Dubs, let's go.
Which one?
Let's go.
I don't want to. I was in that area. I might not have been driving.
You don't drive. You're a loser.
I could have rented a car, did some sightseeing. I certainly don't want somebody like you driving next to me.
I don't want someone like you around me.
A bunch of people that live in your area. And those are the people that are concerned, and rightfully they should.
No, they're not.
Because, hey, there could be one day where they're on the same lane as you on the freeway or right next to you, and you're doing this. Okay?
Yo,
So
he just pretended like I'm not out while I drive. What is wrong with you people?
and say, oh, that's none of your business. I get it. I know some people are going over the line with you, okay? That's not what happened from this accident. That's been going on for years. That's not what I'm interested in. I don't care about that. I don't...
Okay, so no one went over the line, but what about the person that called the police and lied? What about the person who called the police and lied to them? That wasn't going over the line? Because this whole situation is because someone lied to the cops. And when they called the cops, the reason why this all happened, when they called the cops, they lied. They said I was intoxicated. And they said that I have an open CPS case and all this other stuff. They said all this stuff. And it's crazy because it's right in the police report, but he glosses over those facts.
Not even deal with those fucking bully shit shows or whatever they are, okay? What I'm talking about is what happened. What happened at that accident and going forward. That's where this channel has a concern about it. And like I said, rightfully we do. We have every right to.
No, you don't.
And once that hearing's done, hey, we move on. We've already moved on, but like I said, until it's done, we still got to finish and know what happened. You know what? Did you plead guilty? And if you did you go to probation? Because look at Ski Mask. Guy didn't show up, so we're not even done with that yet. We got a guy that's literally running around.
Again, that's not your business. Like that's not your business. Anything going on with Ski Mask, not your fucking business. I don't understand what is wrong with you people. I don't want to listen to this shit no more, honestly. Like, I think that these people are repugnant. They're trash bags. They're trying to monetize people's fucking misfortune so that they can feel better about their fucked up life. Because look at this guy. He's fucking pushing 50. He's got no fucking wife, no kids, no home, nothing. He don't even have a fucking job. This guy's a loser. He's a fucking loser. I'm sorry, but some fucking loser is not going to tell me anything about life. He's a loser. Some fucking weird fucking dude, like, obsessed with Ski Mask Andy that decided to jump on my shit. Fuck out of here, bro.
Bye, Fortune Cookie. Take care. I'll definitely say hi to the doggos. All right. That was it. Thank you for your patience on that, all right? But I think it was a lot of stuff that we needed to hear. Obviously, she was, you know, responding to some of the stuff that I was talking about yesterday. So, rightfully so. But, you know, like I said, I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about it. I think you all, I was reading the chat. You know, I'm staying quiet. Thank you all to that donated. I'll go back and see who donated, and I'm gonna do a special shout out for all you all. Okay. I think there's some new subscribers that just came on. Again, through this app, I'm not able to see a lot of that stuff, so I apologize, but we'll definitely get anybody that I've missed as far as shout outs or donation shout outs. We'll definitely get you shouted out. But yeah, you know, I think you all can make your own opinion from what you heard. There's just a couple of words I'm going to say. Narcissist, hypocrite, no accountability, almost 40 years old, and has a child. That's all I want to say. You know, it's just nuts. And a lot of that stuff she said, like I said, if the court got wind of that, she could get in some serious trouble. And you know what? At this point, who's the one that recorded it? Her own self, right? Just like she did with the accident. Or, fender bender, like she likes to call it, right? Oh, it's just a fender bender. And you know what? I'm going to say this, because you all can figure out all the different lies. You can fact check everything from what she said. But do you all remember when she was live streaming after the accident? She was literally on the side of the road waiting for, I don't know, her stepdad, I guess that Gary individual, to pick her up. Okay? You said your vehicle was drivable. That is BS. You even said it yourself that the vehicle had to be towed. That's why you were waiting for a ride. So I don't know why you're saying that the vehicle was fine, that, you know, both vehicles is just a fender bender and yada. You even said you were in a rental. Why would you be in a rental if the vehicle was drivable? I mean, if it was a fender bender, and even if you're getting a repair, it would have just took less than 30 minutes for the collision estimator to come out, look at it, and give, you know, the insurance an estimate. So don't give me that excuse that you got a rental for a few days because it took them 2 days just to, you know, tell you how much your little fender bender was going to cost. So, like I said, you all can fact check a lot of the stuff she said, because she's talked on this subject many of times. The only thing is she's never really pretty much, I mean, yeah, I guess you can say she has always kind of fact checked her own self and embarrassed her own self. Like I said, she is a known liar, just like Ski Mask, you know. Like I said, maybe not on the same degree on the criminal side, but both very similar as far as, you know, the things they suffer on the mental side, you know, with the narcissism and just no accountability and being at the age they are right now, and both have children and, you know, are just playing this game of YouTube like they're, you know, 13-year-olds back in middle school. And even then, if I had a, you know, teenage child, you think I want him on the internet bullying people, watching people get bullied? Pfft, absolutely not. It's just an example. But, you know, like I said, I'll let you all make your own opinion on that. The last thing I do want to play, because my battery is going to die. I even have this on a battery extender. I guess we're just juicing a lot with playing the video, or excuse me, the audio, or not the audio, but being hooked up to a Bluetooth and all that. So, this is kind of something that have to do, you know, with last night's discussion. Remember when we were going over Mr. Ski Mask Andy's 2 new active warrants that we discovered out of Wagoneer County? And remember we were going over that one of them was a domestic aggravated assault and battery, and that there was little child abuse fee charges on there, and that, you know, we're going to obviously request the court records and see what exactly is going on with that. Well, I'm still doing that, of course, but I will tell you this. Ski Mask already volunteered some information. I don't know, again, what he's thinking, if he's just obviously not mentally there, which we can see he's not. But this jerk literally had the nerve to pretty much kind of explain what he did. And I'm going to let you listen to it. We're going to listen to it a couple of times. We'll do a quick little recap on it. And then I'm going to say bye to everybody, because like I said, the battery will die. And I do want to say bye to everybody before the stream ends. And so do the doggos. They've been very well behaved. Unfortunately, we didn't make it to by where I like to let them jump and play in the water because Dobby was getting a little tired, so I turned around a little early. But that's all right. It is a little warmer today, but you know, on another better day, we'll make it down to the water like we did last time. But let me get that tape rolling here again. This is going to be audio again, just like ControLLa's. Let me get this rolling here. Just get some shade so I can see what I'm doing. But just so you kind of have a little explanation behind it, it's literally him explaining what pretty much happened in Wagoneer County. I guess one of his viewers or somebody on the chat brought it up as a comment. Oops, hold on, sticker check. Hold on, little Dobbs. All right, you got it out, Bubba. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, no, he's like I said. I mean, he can trick you, but he's tired. You know, I wasn't gonna push him, even though he's, you know, he looks great now. But here we go. I think it should be. Let's see here. This one right here.
Why in the wrong chat? I just have to get rid of. Is the Wagoneer County stuff true? What's the allegations? I got some assault cases out there. I've been beating people up. I had an assault on an incapacitated person. I ain't lying. It is what it is. I didn't even do shit. What do I got on WAG? There's a couple of assaults, not major. I don't got no felonies. But one was a felony. It was an assault with an assault on an incapacitated person. It was like this neighbor lady. I'm not gonna give you none. Let the dude get the what you call it. Let him get the 38. There's still time. Still time, right?
Right, I'm going to play that again, but if it's hard to hear, I know it's windy, but he literally said he assaulted an incapacitated lady. I'll let you guys figure that out, okay, and then we'll discuss it a bit. Here we go again.
Why in the wrong chat? I just have to get wood over. Is the Wagoneer County stuff true? What's the allegations? I got some assault cases out there. I've been beating people up. I had an assault on an incapacitated person. I ain't lying. It is what it is. I didn't even do shit. What do I got on Wagner? There's a couple of assaults, not major. I don't got no felonies. The one was a felony. It was an assault with an assault on an incapacitated person. It was like this neighbor lady. I'm not gonna give you none. Let the dude get the what you call it. Let him get the.
All right, my phone's gonna die, y'all, so we're gonna say bye, okay? Next time I come on, probably midweek, I'm going to recognize all the donators, everybody I may have missed today or on the last stream, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining. You know, join on the community board. Throw some comments up. I appreciate some thumbs up if you enjoy this stream. Thank you for all the new subscribers.